Hi YouTube, this is Candy, and I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody for all the love and support that you guys been giving me. It is so cool. I had the realized band surgery, weight loss surgery, and a lot of people have been showing a lot of love and support and concern about me, and I just wanted to let them know that I do appreciate each and every one of you. It's been so many. I've been getting private messages. I've been getting messages of love and support on my page, and I just wanted you guys to know that I was okay and that I appreciate it so much. Oh my God. Today is actually another special day. I received the Realized Band on February the 15th, and I got my first fill today. So I'm excited about that. I have an 11cc band, a Realized band by Johnson & Johnson, and I had 3 cc's put in today. So that was exciting. I was a little afraid, and for the bandsters, you guys all know what that is. But for my makeup gurus that might not know, just a little bit of information. The Realized band is what I had put inside my stomach, inside my body, which there's a band wrapped around my stomach which restricts the food flow into the second part of the stomach, and basically what it's doing is just slowing down the food process into the body, which in turn it makes me feel fuller longer, so I won't eat so much. You know, that's a little bit of it. I'm sure there's videos everywhere on YouTube to explain in more detail as far as what's going on. But I am so excited to get my fill. As far as weight loss, I'm at a total of 18 pounds total weight loss since the weight loss process, but I didn't lose much weight at all for this whole waiting period for my first fill. So I didn't lose anything but 3 pounds, seriously. So I was kind of disappointed about that. I spoke to my doctor, and he said, well, Candy, you're in a healing stage. You're really not in a weight loss stage. But some people do. They still lose weight during that healing stage. But I had no restriction at all. I mean, I could eat maybe not as much as I used to eat, but I could eat with the best of them. I was rolling with the punchers. But knowing that I had the band and going through this and paying $22,000, I'm aware of my eating habits, and I try to eat, make a conscious effort to eat right, of course, because I didn't send myself through this for nothing, and I didn't send myself through this just to lose weight. I sent myself through this to have a better lifestyle for myself and my family. So, and to kind of do some preventative measures before things happen to me. You know, I don't want diabetes, I don't want high blood pressure and all the things that go with obesity. So I just wanted to say that, you know, someone did make a comment, and that's why I'm filming in this bathroom, because this is the bathroom that I made my first weight loss video when I went on the low carbohydrates and eating right, low carbohydrates, not low, and eating right diet to lose weight, which I lost, but it comes back. So, and someone made a comment about me being a cop-out, I guess, for having a surgery, and I just wanted to go on air or on film or video and saying that that the Realized band, and not even the other weight loss surgery, but the Realized band is not a cop-out, because the Realized band, you can get the Realized band and not even lose weight. If you don't make a conscious effort to exercise, make healthy food choices, you will not lose weight. And it still takes effort to lose weight with the Realized band. I still have to eat right. I still work out. And so then you say, then why do it? Because the Realized band is a tool to help me, and which is what I need, you know. When I went to my doctor and I inquired about weight loss surgery, I really wanted to do the sleeve, which is another bariatric surgery that it actually cuts off 2/3, a lot of your stomach. I don't know the exact percentage, but it's called the sleeve because your stomach is left in a sleeve type of shape, and they remove that part of the stomach and you lose drastic weight. Okay, but because my weight wasn't that much, I didn't qualify for that. My BMI wasn't high enough, which is the body mass index. It wasn't high enough for that particular surgery, nor was it high enough for the gastric bypass, which is your organs being cut and rerouted and all that stuff, and I did not qualify for that as well. The Realize Band is reversible in an event that something did happen, whether my body rejected the materials that was placed inside, or whether it be corrosion or whatever, for whatever reason, health reason or whatever, that it had to be removed. The Realize Band can be removed, as well as my stomach will return back to its normal form. Nothing has been altered at all in my body as far as rerouting of my organs, cutting on my organs. The only thing that was cut was the incision point of the surgery, which is on the stomach, and that's about a 2-inch cut. I have 5 incisions, and the other ones are less than 1 inch in size. So for the cop-out comment, you know, people are most definitely entitled to their opinions, and that's fine. I didn't block any comments on that particular video because, you know, I wanted to see what people had to say, and that's most definitely your opinion. But just so you know, it's really not. It's not as easy as you may think it is. It's not a cop-out. It's actually a phenomenal tool that they've come up with to help people prevent obesity diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and all those other things to go with that. So on with that, okay? So thank you for your comment, though. I appreciate it, and hopefully I have enlightened you a little bit more about it, and maybe your opinion may change. But anyway, so let's go on. We're gonna I had my field today. I was so excited. You would think it was the day of my surgery, because everyone knows that you know, if your weight loss is slow, we know that the fields help you with the weight loss, and the main thing is to get the weight off so you can become more healthier and have a better lifestyle and do the things that you want to do, right? Okay, so I set my appointment up, right, and I lost my phone. And my phone had all my contacts and all my appointments and everything in it, so there it is, it's gone. So I knew, of course, I knew that I had an appointment, but I didn't know what time the appointment was, and I live an hour and 15 minutes from the hospital that I had my surgery, okay? So I get up early in the morning, about 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, and I call the hospital. And I tell them that I have an appointment for today. I don't know what time. I knew it was early, but I wanted to get up early enough so that I can be there, because I hate being late. So I tell the lady this, and then she, you know, she goes, okay, I'm gonna tell the operator or whoever, and they're gonna give a message to the clinic, or the clinic or whatever, and they're gonna call me and let me know what time my appointment was for. Okay, 10 o'clock rolls around and I still didn't get a phone call. Now I'm all dressed or whatever. I'm saying, you know what, let me call. So I call there, and then no one knows, you know, what I'm talking about, yada, yada, yada. And then this lady, she finally helps me, and then she says, yes, your appointment's at 10:30. Okay, mind you, hour, 15 minutes away. So I'm kind of pissed, right? So I'm like, whatever. So I jump, you know, get my stuff, and I jump in a car or whatever, and then I go down there, and then I make it down there, and, you know, I start explaining myself, of course, because I hate to be late, you know. I'm like, oh, this is what happened, this lady told me, and, you know. And so they was like, calm down, it's okay, you know. So I was still able to see the doctor. I said, that's like, cool. So I go in there or whatever, so, and then the lady comes in and weigh you, and mind you, I didn't lose that much weight, so I really wasn't surprised, but I have been working out, and I have lost inches, so I'm excited about that. And so because I have been working out diligently, and So what I did was, and anybody, shout out, this is not, you know, I was not paid or anything for this shout out, but Anytime Fitness is the move, because Anytime Fitness, you can go work out anytime you want to. Even if you get off of work at 9 o'clock like me, at night you can still go. And it's a private facilities, and it's guarded, and it's family. I love it because I can go anytime I want to go. And I get in that mood, I'll jump up in the middle of the night and I want to work out, then there you go, I go. It's like less than a mile away from my house, okay? So, so anyway, so I go in there and I get weighed and all that stuff. And so she says, you know, my surgeon, oh, your surgeon might not be doing your fill today, and it may be the nurse or the dietitian. I was like, what? Wait 1 minute. I am, first of all, paranoid, right, to get the feel. Seriously. I watch the YouTube videos, and then, you know, you see these freaking 9-foot needles jabbing down in people's stomachs. I mean, not necessarily like that, but that's how I feel, okay? So I was like, oh, no. I said, no, my surgeon's going to have to do my feel. And so she looks, and I know he's a surgeon, and I know he's busy, and I know that man's out there changing lives. But doggone it, he going to have to change mine today, because he going to have to be the one to do my feel. So I told her I need him to do my feel. And the reason I wanted him to do my fill, and I know that the nurses are well and more than qualified to do the fill, is because he knows where the port is. He's the one to put it in there. So my thing is like, at least do my first fill, you know, and so I'll know what to expect. So next time somebody else doing my fill and they're doing something wrong, I could be like, wait a minute, that's not how Dr. Nunn did it. So, you know, she was like, okay. So she goes and she, you know, I sit there, whatever, listen to my iPod. And he finally, you know, she said, okay, fine. And so he finally comes in, and I know he's looking at me like, just something another. But man, I mean, come on now. I know he's busy, but he can at least do my first one. It only, seriously, it took less than 5 minutes to do. So, and he was really nice about it. I even, I actually called him the second day. You know I am so high maintenance. I called him the second day after my surgery, but it was legit. What I did was, when I got in the shower, and remember when I showed my stomach and all my band-aids were like mismatched, right? So what I did was, I saw one of the band-aids, how it saturated through, and the blood saturated through, and that just irked me. I just couldn't stand it. I was like, oh, I gotta get this off of me. So I took the band-aid off of my port incision of all ones, and I didn't know how to get, you know, to get those little, I didn't have those little sutures or those little band-aids that hold your skin together or whatever, and my husband had to run and go get them. So I panicked, and my port was open, you know, and I'm like, oh my God. So I called the hospital, and they called my doctor, and my doctor called me on the phone. He was at the Pistons game, and he called me, and I thought that was so sweet. I was like, oh my God, you have to call me from the Pistons game. And he was like, no, I want to know what's going on. I was like, I can't hear you. He said, but I can hear you. He said, just talk. So I told him what happened. He told me what to do, and everything was everything. So I'm not going to show my incisions. I'm not going to show my incisions today, but if you guys want to see them, I will show them to you if you request. So and then of course this video will be uploaded on Candiecc and not Just Me TV, because I'm sure it's going to go over 10 minutes. So what's been going on since the field, I have no restriction at all. I can eat like I've been eating, so I was kind of disappointed about that. So I really focused on working out. So that's been cool. And another thing I want to know, if anybody knows, sometimes I can feel my port. I can actually feel my port. My doctor, which I talked to him today, and you know, my port is right here, and I'm like, you know, I don't know whether it's times where I'm tense or stressed or whatever, I don't know, but at points sometimes I can feel my port on my stomach, and he said that was okay, because he said I didn't have a lot of upper body fat, so, and by the port being right underneath the skin, that I will be able to feel my port like that. And the unfortunate thing about that, I may, with my weight loss, be able to see it, and they can actually, if you know, if worse comes to worse, go back in and relocate the port. So we did discuss that actually prior to my surgery, and I told him about my body build and how much, you know, thinner the top part of my body is. Well, not thin, but smaller than the lower part, and we discussed that. So then as far as eating, I can eat anything. So hopefully with this spill, these 3 cc's, that I would have some restriction. He said that I might not have any restriction because it's my first fill, and you know, you gotta fill it out to get to the sweet spot or whatever. So we'll see. So I just wanted to come and let you guys know how things were going, and that everything is okay, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys been giving me. I may continue this weight loss journey through my Candiecc channel. I can load them both, but like again, on both channels, but like I said, if it goes over 10 minutes, I won't be able to load it under Just Me TV, and that's JUSTMEV as in Victor EE TV. So if you want to follow my weight loss journey and get all the little updates that I may not load up under Candiecc, please check me out over in that channel. Maybe I'll put it in a sidebar over there. So thank you again, and congratulations, Blood, on your partnership. Wow, you deserve it. Boom. Talk to you guys later. Bye.